about that. When they poured across our borders, I was cautioned to surrender. So I could not do. I took my gun and vanished. I changed my name so often, I lost my wife and children, but I must go on. And when the wind is blowing through the graves, the wind is blowing, freedom soon will come. And we'll come from the shadows. An old woman gave us shelter, kept us hidden in the garrets. Then the soldiers came. She died without a whisper. Oh, no snitches. There were 3 of us this morning. I'm the only one this evening. Still, I've got to go on. The frontiers are my prison walls. When the wind is blowing through the graves, the wind is blowing, freedom soon will come. And we'll come from the shadows. Please join me with that one. We're going to say the wind is blowing, but not until I say so. But when the wind is blowing, it's time. The graves, the wind is blowing, freedom soon will come. Freedom soon will come. And we'll come from the shadows. And we'll come from the shadows. All right, one more time, I'm feeling. When the wind is blowing through the graves, the wind is blowing, freedom soon will come. Freedom soon will come. We'll come from the shadows. And we'll come from the shadows. Hey, thanks, thank you. It's true, we're going to come from the shadows. Here's another classic. Why does the sun go on shining? Why does the sea rush to shore? Don't they know it's the end of the world? 'Cause you don't love me anymore. Why do the birds go on singing? Why do the stars glow above? Don't they know it's the end of the world? It ended when I lost your love. I wake up in the morning and I wonder why everything's the same as it was. I can't understand, no, I can't understand why life goes on the way it does. On this third verse, when we really jump the shark. Why does my heart go on beating? Why do these eyes of mine cry? Don't they know it's the end of the world? It ended Dozens of residents for big city dens, and then robbers start picking up guns again. And I see a bad sign on this gas line, and no one wants my scene on there. Shoreline, big ass, knee high, wise guy. He don't surprise me. He don't surprise no one. Slow down, be gone, come back, there's hail. Tilted by Michigan again, and Kiss, and Venom, and Venison. And then there's men who pitch their flower pots down from rooftops, clocking heads and lopping off roses. Yeah, that's Big Steve, the bee's knees, if you ask him. Cold Jerusalem, he gets to them and menaces rivals from a precious puddle left in rubble. Public spittle tilting toward how many other 69-year-old men so intent on boning a whole country can make me queasy, can make me comfy. And don't you know that there ain't no drugs in heaven unless you count cocaine? But would you count cocaine? I suppose if you were asking the general populace, you'd have to count cocaine. Jonathan, was there something you wanted to hear, man?
Play remote.
You got it. Here's a song I wrote for my wife, requested by my only fan, Jonathan. I sometimes introduce this song and say, I was trying to write a love song. I just wrote a straightforward love song. And then the very first time I introduced it that way, I was like, well, I mean, it does include an argument with God and suicidal ideation, but it's mostly very loving. I'll try the possibilities, including the most remote. Not when I look inside my fridge, trying to find my remote. And no, I won't be told I can't elope. I got quarters for the tolls and a woman at the wheel, and whiskey in my belly, laughing merrily. Halfway there we got grits, had a greasy spoon in Tennessee. Well, I sat up like a whack-a-mole at 6 a.m. in bed. Am I dead? Not again. By the time I drink my coffee, I'll be glad to be alive. Who has time to waste, hating their days when we could hit the road? I got orders for the tolls we paid, share a malted, laughing merrily till we hit a hurricane. Got applause and wind and rain God have mercy, God be humane. Let's play a few more. I had my eyes closed, I had religion, I got away. I found my eyes closed without religion, I lie awake. I'm inside outward and my bones will take me far away. You got your path, oh I got mine. I won't get fat hovering over phone lines. You catch a cab to catch the sunlines, burning candles flat and wishing I could call it time out. 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 You are my side soul, you're my nutrition, you're miles away. You soak up flowers, I'm finger picking, let come what may. I'm sugar powered, but my bones hold out, I'll be okay. You got your path, oh I got mine. I won't get fat hovering over phone lines. You catch a cab to catch the sunlines, burning candles flat and wishing I could call it time out. I'm wishing I could call it time out. Wishing I could call it time out. Wishing I could call it time out. I had sense enough to call you here. My mind's on guns and knives, given enough chances to disappear. I can say I wouldn't say no every time. I had my eyes closed, I had religion, I got away. Life itself holds us together. Who can say how long it lasts? The stuff of stars will stick together.
That's true.
And can harden into iron.
Science fact.
Galaxies fly apart, further and further apart. And a part of me can't help but thinking about that day when the jig is up. Is it beyond our lifetime? Don't gaze too long at the grand yonder. When you lie down in the grass, you'll find it sometimes hurts to ask. Stay with me, even if you're crying, 'cause the kid is driving and the snow is deep. Are you and I two machinations, or two pieces of a whole? So can we still be lovers? And is it weird to ask? Do you see a reckoning coming fast? And can we lie down in the grass? Can we lie down in the grass? Can we lie down in the grass? Gonna play two more. Here's a Bellwire song. Thanks. I have an LP with clouds on it. I have a zine with Ozzy Osbourne on it. The LP with clouds took a lot more work, and it's all story songs, and it's largely about these characters, Grace and Tom. Oh hell, I'll play two of them. One that didn't make the cut. Here's one that did. It's the side flip. When Tom dies, working title, Death of Tom. Grace opened up the paper. Tom was dead, so was his darling. They both jumped into the river, dressed like ghosts on Halloween. The pier was damn near empty, except a homeless couple woken up by splashing. Grace folded up the paper, lay down and took an aspirin. Called her mother the next morning and went to work. The news hurt, it hurt. Wasn't it giving only hints? There's glaucoma in the fortune teller's eye. It'd been a joke, it was a disguise, but it paid the bills, so it became her life. When Tom first fell in love, he was a tall kid who laughed easy. Bologna sandwich in a trumpet case and two jokes about a missing tooth. The first one was easy. He'd say, I can't remember where I put it all those years ago. Save the other one for tough old guys drinking on their patio. He'd say you should have seen the other guy, and he'd smack his fist. Look, devilish, oh God, life can be easy. Now carnies bolt together the puke fire 370. Grace mans booth, she sells tickets, makes small talk too, cover up the crickets. When she does her trick, it was a cinch, a hole in one. You have to understand that in early iterations of the record, she was a professional mini golf player, and that song was totally knocked into B-Sideville by the time we'd spent 10 years working on it. We're like, this really is bringing down the whole gravitas, but all the same, there's still one line that mentions she is ace at mini golf. A hole in one from 50 yards. Pretty good. And she'd soak the bozo in his Dunkin' tank. She had made her life as dull as paint, and she never fed the hungry things inside. So she wished she'd been the lunatic who died. Yeah, thanks. Here's one last one. Like I say, pretty enforced. It's funny because I was writing all these songs about a fictional character named Grace. My songwriting partner, Mike, my old high school best buddy, started dating a woman named Grace, and they came to one of our shows very early on, and to have a talk with her, sit her down, and say, there's going to be someone else singing a lot of songs. It's going to sound like he's singing them about you and to you. But they're not love songs either, so please know this is a truly unfortunate coincidence. And because he had the foresight, the emotional intelligence to sit her down and tell her that, they did get married. This song, as always, does not go out to Mike's wife, Grace. Lying, eyes closed, naked, feeling the wind across my belly. Oh Grace, I wish you'd just suck it up and tell me can't give everything to the wind. Lying with Grace naked, feeling the wind across my belly. Gotta tell you, I met you at my yard sale with all that beat up furniture. You stopped at a pot that looked like it cooked for 8, 'cause you loved the things your mother cooked. You loved how long dinner took. You loved your brother for how much he ate. And it didn't seem like you had any plans. I said, do you have any plans? I said, Grace, why don't you just move in? Dad can take his stuff downstairs. No, he don't care. He don't care. And I'll cook up a chicken. Oh, Grace. Oh, Grace. Grace, stay as long as you like. Let the dog out when you wake up and get some rest. You look like hell. I won't be coming home tonight. Use the pool if you'd like. Just call my cell if Dad needs bail. Ooh, the way you look. Oh God, what'd you roll me in for? Now just look at you, not Mike's wife, staying home sick. Lie down and think the thoughts you hate, like what they say about you is right. Try to slip on a shirt, slide down the hall. See what's in the fridge, you'll eat whatever's there if there's ketchup. And I know it's hard to forget with a filing cabinet of accidents when you can't stop thinking you could have made everything right. But Grace, you really couldn't have. Grace, stay as long as you like. Let the dog out when you wake up and get some rest. You look like hell. I won't be coming home tonight. Use the pool if you like. Just call myself if Dad needs bail. And don't sweat what the hell he's doing in jail. Can't give everything to the wind. Thanks, Tyler Berd. Killer show on the way. Give it up for Nicholas. Making it sound nice and cozy in here, and we'll keep it getting progressively louder as the night goes on.